Welcome, everybody. Steve's Virtual Piano Bar on a Wednesday afternoon. Wow. Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday afternoon. Hey, I just wrote a song. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Oh, your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Yeah. Oh, all of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, you know I'll never use them. And your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not? Why not? So why not take all of me? Yeah, try that ending a couple different ways. Hey, good afternoon. It's a beautiful afternoon here up in northern Michigan. I'm pretty far up north here. I'm in Vanderbilt. And if you're looking at Michigan like on your hand, like I'm way up here, kind of in the middle of the peninsula, almost to the Mackinac Bridge. It takes about 45 minutes to drive to the Mackinac Bridge from here. And I will be starting on Mackinac Island, by the way. I've got my starting date, May 17th, Friday, May 17th. A little bit later than I thought. I thought I was going to be starting around May 1st, but the gig on Mackinac Island, I'll be at a restaurant called The Woods. And The Woods is on the interior of the island, but it's owned by the Grand Hotel. So I'll be getting paid, obviously, getting paid by the Grand Hotel. Anyway, that's a gig that lasts until Halloween, so it's going to be a long haul. Anyway, I'm going to do a couple more old songs. I'm kind of in the mood for doing some of these old songs. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, Gerlinda, yes, I am live. And Amy's here. Hi, Amy. gonna have to start the song over. I got a little sidetracked because we have some guests here. Did you have a time change in Europe? I think I always give the time based on Eastern time in the United States, which is New York City, and so I think what happens, you guys over there in Europe, you change your clocks at a different time than we do, so. Oh, Blue Moon. Anyway, I'm just gonna sing this song, Blue Moon. Ah, blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. Then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue, blue, blue. Got the blues. Then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. All right. Oh, Gerlinda, you said you found it by accident. Well, I guess that any way you can do it, any way you can be here, we're glad you're here. Oh, Venus, oh, Venus, oh, Venus, oh, Venus, oh, Venus, if you will, please send a little girl for me to thrill. A girl who wants my kisses and my arms, a girl with all the charms of you. Venus, make her fair, a lovely girl with sunlight in her hair, and make brightest stars up in the skies and place them in her eyes for me. Oh, Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. And Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, and as long as we both shall live. of love that you are. Surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. And Venus, if you do, remember that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give as long as we both shall live. Oh, Venus, oh, Venus, oh, Venus, oh, Venus. Okay. Yeah, I know. Gerlinda had a birthday. That's right. So we're going to sing. Everybody's going to sing. I want to hear you. Happy birthday to Gerlinda. I remember when we celebrated your birthday when you were in Sedona, and that was about exactly 10 years ago, because I know how old you are this birthday, and I know how old you were last birthday, too. So we'll all sing Happy Birthday to Gerlinda, who's here listening all the way from Austria, on the other side of the pond, as they say. Everybody, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gerlinda. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Congratulations, Gerlinda. I still think you look the same as you did that birthday you celebrated 10 years ago. You haven't changed a bit. Fantastic. All right. I'm trying out some new songs. As you can tell, I'm shuffling some of these papers here. And let's see what we've got. Well, well, I'm open for requests. Boy, I'm sure I'm a little. I had a visitor come by right before I started the concert, and so that kind of put a notch in my concert planning here today. But that's okay. We'll. I'm just gonna do songs that I know. How about that for a change? Where's my Sinatra hat here? Hold on. Oh, the birthday girl has a request for Misty. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. It might be the sound of your hello. That music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. I can see that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone? right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I get misty, I'm too much in love. I can see that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you on my own. Wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. I'm too misty and I'm too much in love. All right, and I see another request from our dancing girl over there with Amy, Anaya, and I guess it's a party now officially. It's a birthday party for Gerlinda. A cigarette holder which wigs me over her shoulder. She digs me out catting that satin doll. Now baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful amigo, you're flipping. Speaks Latin, that satin doll. She's nobody's fool, I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroonie, telephone numbers. You know I'm doing my rumbas with Uno and that I satin down. A cigarette holder which wigs me over her shoulder. She digs me out getting that satin doll. Now baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful amigo, you're flipping. Speaks Latin, that satin doll. She's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroonie, telephone numbers. Well, you know I'm doing my rumbas with Uno and that my satin doll. And that's my satin doll. All right, feel free to dance. Yes, we're having a party. And Barbara Brown is here. Hello, Barbie. It's Gerlinda's birthday. She's celebrating a big one. The big 29. You're only 29 once, right? Oh, let someone start believing in you. Let him hold out his hand. Let him hold you and watch what happens. Want someone who can look in your eyes and see into your heart. Let him hold you and watch what happens. Cold. No, I can't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just afraid to be broken again. Oh, let someone with that deep love to give that deep love to you. And what magic you'll see. Let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me. Oh, yeah. And cold. No, I can't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just afraid to be broken again. Let someone with that deep love to give that deep love to you. What magic you'll see. Let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me. And Steve Brown is here with a request, and I'm going to morph right into the next request without stopping. Yeah, just like we used to do at Hidden Valley. Yeah. Night and day, why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the morning traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, day and night, why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? And its torment won't be through till I spend my life making love to you day and night. Night and day, night and day. Under this hide of me, there's such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through. I spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. under this hide of me. There's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day. I just made that ending up. Oops, I almost knocked over my glass that I'm going to be using when I take a break here in a little bit. Oh, the birthday girl has another request. So for Gerlinda, it's her birthday recently, within the past couple of days, I think. And this is one of my favorite song composers, Irving Berlin, who wrote this great song called Blue Skies. It's a happy song, but it starts off in a minor key. That is weird. I'd like to say he didn't know what he was doing, but Irving Berlin is the greatest. Oh, blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Oh, bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, I never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Oh, blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies, blue skies from now on. Skies are smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright, I never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Oh, blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies, nothing but blue skies, nothing but blue skies from now on. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a little instrumental now. And this is one that musicians like to play because it's by Antonio Carlos Jobim, and it's called Wave. Hey, we got a nice group here today. This is fun. I love doing these afternoon concerts, although I know for Gerlinda and those of you who are in Europe that it's late night. She said, oh, you said the time in Europe was, what did you say it was? I have to look. You left a message earlier. Oh, well, my brain can't calculate. It's 20 hours. So 20 hour, 1, 2, that would be 8 p.m. But usually it's, well, whatever it is, it's 3 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. in New York City. So Ray Collingwood is here. All right. We've got a pretty good contingent from the Midwest here. So welcome, Ray. I'm going to play a instrumental called Wave. Wave. Ray's waving. Oh, yeah. So just a reminder, when I send out those emails, that we're going by New York time. Even though I'm in Michigan, it's the same time zone as New York City. So 3 p.m. on Wednesdays and 8 p.m. on Sundays. Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. Thank you for coming, and feel free to, I always feel awkward about mentioning this, but if you're able to leave a tip, that's always appreciated. It's not necessary or expected, but it's always helpful. So, yeah, the composer of Wave is Antonio Carlos Jobim. He's the same guy who wrote Girl from Ipanema. And Wave is a great tune. Steve Brown, if you're still here, we used to play that, I think, every night at that Seagull Club when he was my drummer when I played that gig. That was a couple of years ago. And all musicians seem to like it. Even some of the rock musicians I work with play that song. And it's just a great tune. Fun tune to play. I can't say why, but it's a Brazilian tune because Antonio Carlos Jobim was Brazilian. But really fun. Fun. Till Daddy takes the T-bird away. Hey. Anyway, so. Hello, Trish is here, joining the virtual piano bar, and we've got a good group here. We've got a birthday celebration for Gerlinda, who's in Austria. I usually remember the name of the town you're in, but of course I can't remember it now. But Gerlinda travels a lot too, so she could be anywhere. But anyway, Ipanema-esque, yes it is. Linz, Austria. Of course, I'm saying that with my American pronunciation, Linz. I'm sure if you heard the German pronunciation, it would sound better, but I'm going to do a little European song here, but I'm going to use English words because my French, mon français n'est pas très bien, but I'm going to do the very famous song by the Little Sparrow, Edith Piaf. Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven flies. Then I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose. And hold me fast, the magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. When I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose. Okay, I'm going to present some more la langue française with this one. When love comes in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. When every night your loved one holds you tight, ooh la la la, that's my French, c'est magnifique. But when one day your love has gone away, ooh la la la, it is so tragique. But when once more she whispers, je t'adore, c'est magnifique. Love comes in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. When every night your loved one holds you tight, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. But when one day your loved one drifts away, ooh la la la, it is so tragique. But when once more she whispers, je t'adore, c'est magnifique, c'est magnifique. C'est si bon. Lovers say that in France, when they thrill to romance, it means that it's so good. C'est si bon. So I say it to you, like French people do. It means that it's so good. Well, every sigh, every thrill, every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. C'est si bon. Nothing else can replace your slightest embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, c'est si bon, c'est si bon. Every sigh, every thrill, every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. C'est si bon. Nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace. If you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, say C-bone, C-bone, C-bone. Everybody, C-bone, 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 C-bone. My darling, say C-bone. Yeah. It's a celebration. Yahoo! So welcome again to everybody who's here. We got a nice little group here. This is pretty good for a Wednesday afternoon. But I know you'll have to figure out the time changes. I know we've got some people here from other time zones, so I'm not sure. You have to figure that out. But it's all doable, right? Yeah. It's C-bone. This other song that I'm working on several songs here. I know a lot of Frank Sinatra songs. I wear this Frank Sinatra hat, but I've done Frank Sinatra tributes over the years. In fact, on YouTube, there's one video that's got 60,000 views of a Frank Sinatra tribute I did about 12 years ago. That was in Sedona at the St. Luke's Church in 2012, I believe. By speaking of Sedona, I think Anne Marie's the lucky one who's planning a trip to Sedona. And in this spring, I'm still on the fence whether I'm going to make it out to Sedona this spring or not, but and by the way, Ron Melman sends his regards. He wasn't able to make it today. He's very busy as a video photographer, and he also has a life. And so he told me ahead of time he wouldn't be able to make it today. And Ginger also sends her regards. She has stuff going on, and but we still have a pretty sizable number of people here. So thank you all for coming. And this is one of the Frank Sinatra songs that I haven't done very often over the years, but I'm working it up in. You'll recognize the song. It's from a movie. Three coins in a fountain, each one seeking happiness, thrown by three hopeful lovers. Which one will the fountain bless? We're in Rome now. Three coins in a fountain, each one longing for its home. There they lie in the fountain, somewhere in the heart of Rome. Which one will the fountain bless? Which one will the fountain bless? Three coins in a fountain, through the ripples how they shine. Just one wish will be granted, one heart will wear a valentine. Thank you for stopping by, Anne Marie. 3 coins in a fountain, each heart longing for its home. There they lie in the fountain. Which one in the heart of Rome? Which one will the fountain bless? Which one will the fountain bless? 3 coins in a fountain, through the ripples how they shine. Just one wish will be granted, one heart will wear a valentine. Make it mine, make it mine, make it mine. Oh, another request from the birthday girl. Get your coat and grab your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that bitter pat? And that hurried beat is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Shade with those blues on parade. But now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over, and if I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Okay, it's time for the piano player to take just a wee short break. And I just happen to have a little bit left. It's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I know it's afternoon here, but you can't even see the label here because, there we go, Claude Dubois. I got to celebrate Gerlinda's birthday properly here. So, and like Miles has taught me, you don't pour it over the keyboard. You bring it back like this, so that it's away from the keyboard. Lord knows you don't want to spill any of this stuff on the keyboard. There we go. So hope everybody's having a good day today. I know I am. I think I'm going to go home tonight because it's only about 4 o'clock here now. So I'm going to, I've got a chicken I'm going to put in the oven, roast the chicken for dinner. And I don't do that very often, but why not celebrate? Hey, we're celebrating Gerlinda's birthday for one thing, but you know, it's just nice to be, it's nice to be alive. What? Yeah. I love people who love life. And I love you guys. So cheers. Prost. And Slancha. L'chaim and Sante, everybody. So, and happy Easter too, right? We want to possibly do an Easter song. I can't think of. Here comes Peter Cottontail. To Life. There's a song called To Life that I don't know I don't perform it, but it's a very intriguing song. And actually, I would love to do that song, To Life. And I'm trying to think of the jazz singer who does that. Maybe Amy knows. Amy knows a lot of songs, jazz songs. But Shirley Horn, she did a song called To Life, or Here's to Life, or something like that. And it's just a gorgeous song. But it's hard, so I've been procrastinating learning that one, which is not a good excuse. But so, right up here in northern Michigan, I think it's about 50 degrees, and it's cloudy. We're getting ready for the summer. By the way, I got my date that I'm going to be starting on Mackinac Island, and I'm starting on May 17th, a little later than I thought. I thought it was going to be May 1st, but that's okay. I have a little extra time. Maybe I do have time to take a trip to Sedona. We'll see. Time will tell. I'm just finding this all out, all the information out that I need to possibly plan a trip. We'll see. Also, I have my studio here in beautiful downtown Vanderbilt. I love this room, this space here, and I come here every day. I'm always happy to be here in my happy space here at this studio here in Vanderbilt, Michigan. And I'm changing the name, and I don't know if I announced it. I might have mentioned it in passing last time, but right now it's called Gateway Gallery because it used to be an art gallery, and I'm changing it to Main Street Studio. Main Street Studio. I hope that I don't know. It's not a catchy, snazzy name, but I think it's an appropriate name because the studio is located on Main Street here in Vanderbilt, Michigan. So, yeah, this is great. I like 4 o'clock in the afternoon having a little glass of wine because there's the saying that it's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Steve's Studio. Yeah, that's a good name too. My initials. Okay, here's a little birthday song for Gerlinda. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring is sprung. And every time I see you grin, such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I'm gonna go play hide and seek. I'm gonna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, a wonderful thing to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. You make me feel so young. So young, so young. make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I'm gonna go play hide and seek. I'm gonna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, a wonderful thing to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. You make me feel so, you make me feel so, you make me feel so young. Yeah, happy birthday, Gerlinda. Wanted to find a song with the word young in it, and there it is. Well, thank you all for coming to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar today here on, it's March 27th, just a couple of days after Gerlinda's birthday, but she's still celebrating. It's actually a couple of weeks after my birthday. I'm still celebrating, so hey, yeah, let's all celebrate together. So, yeah, I'll play one more song, I think, and be back again. Sunday is Easter Sunday, but I have every reason to believe I'll be here on Easter, which is March 31st, I believe, March 30th or 31st. Then April is coming along, and on April 8th, we have a unique thing happening here in the Midwest United States, or actually all through the United States, is a total eclipse. That's when the moon blocks out the sun, you know. So, and this happens to be coming on April 8th, where I don't have anything else planned, and it's right over my sister's house who lives near Indianapolis. It's going right over Indianapolis. So I think I might be at the scene of this total eclipse on April 8th. I'm thinking of, I'm going to take pictures or videos, or thinking of possibly doing a live event during the total eclipse. Wouldn't that be something? So I have experienced solar eclipses before. I don't know if I've ever seen a total eclipse, but the eclipse is going to be total at my sister's house. So anyway, I'm kind of, you can tell I'm kind of excited about this. So I want to share it with my audience, so I may have to think about exactly what I'm going to do. That's April 8th. I don't even know the time of day it's going to happen, but so we'll see. We'll work on that. And you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. Oh, pretty baby, you stay and let me love you? Baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Thank you all for coming, A-Team, and thank you hanging in there. Hope to see you Sunday night, and thank you. I'll be sending out emails, of course, to remind you before each virtual piano bar. And oops, I don't want to spill that. So we'll see you again soon. Thanks again. Love you all.